On the whistle from Peter Walton. They're aiming to defend better than they did here in the FA Cup against Spurs, and in that harrowing opening to their Premiership season at Old Trafford back in August.
Well, they'll just be looking to perform better than they did 7 days ago here. Poor defensively, severely punished for that weakness.
Here's Davis, recently recruited from Everton. Radzinski, formerly of Everton, of course, as well. And now Smatin hit it hard, but not straight enough.
No, it wasn't easy to go across the goalkeeper. Evra and Vidic maybe blocking that path. But it's a bright start. It's an impressive start. It was always going to have to be narrow side, that shot. And you can see there by the pressure Vidic puts on him. He hasn't got an awful lot to aim at, Smatin.
Here's Davis, and in the end, Edwin van der Sar wasn't too sure.
Goalkeepers' actions always give you a clue how worried they are. If Van der Sar thinks this is going wide as he hits it, then he just walks and watches after it. But he's scrambling, he's a little concerned. Lovely stick, lovely strike, good technique, cuts across the ball to get it going from left to right. But just not enough.
There goes Davis, and Van der Sar hasn't dealt with it. Brian McBride is there, and scores for Fulham by the inside of the post, and a man on the line as well. And they're worth the lead, in truth. Been a sloppy start by Manchester United, and that's been typified by the goal they've conceded.
Well, this tells you everything about the opening 17 minutes for Alex Ferguson's side. Haven't played well, the control of the ball's been poor, they've been sloppy defensively, and even here, make your mind up for it, it's just put your foot through it, and when he does it, he's got a problem. But full marks to McBride. He cannot, in my opinion, score anywhere else but where he does. Now, whether he's directing this right in here, or whether he gets a little lucky, through the legs of Vidic, yes, but it was a firm, positive strike. I mean, Vidic has to deal with that. I don't care if the goalkeeper's coming. He's a defender, the ball's here. Hook your foot through it and hook it away.
Here's Ronaldo running at Rossinia. And it went across Lastuka. He just looked and hoped that there was no one knocking it over the line for Manchester United.
Well, Liam Rossinia knows he can't tackle here because he's given away a penalty, but this is what this lad does. If he backs you into the penalty area, problems. And this is so close. There's a difference. The other end, it hits the inside of the post and goes in. And this one, well, look at that. There is a difference between goal and not.
I'd be concerned that Maurice Volz has given it away here. And here's Rooney. Coming round the back is Giggs. Goal. 1-1. Rooney to Giggs. And this side chock full of attacking options has found an equaliser in the 29th minute.
Not quite what he meant, I don't think, Ryan Giggs. Doesn't quite hit the volley, but it's effective. Doesn't seem to hit it true, but how effective is it? Look at the spin in the ball, spinning away from the goalkeeper. Watch this, the volley hits the top of his foot. A little bit of fortune with the volley, but hugely effective, and he's relieved. That is about the first attack Manchester United have put together with any purpose.
And it's Fulham 1, Manchester United 1. Radzinski is hoping to get a free kick then, but it's Rooney who can spring Manchester United forward here from Scholes' pass. Giggs on the run, take it on just a little bit wide. And neither one thing or the other, but it was a threatening break from Manchester United.
That's what they have when you think of them breaking like this. And then to get one wide man crossing and the other wide man almost putting it in. He just back on his heels slightly early on in the move, Cristiano Ronaldo. I think had they gone full pace from the beginning of this, he would have been nodding that in free at the back post.
Evra made that his. Oh, and
what a chance.
Could well have had a goal to reward his efforts.
I thought it was a foul. Larsson on Christian Val. He just seems to ease Christian Val out of this. As he wins the first header, Evra. Christian Val comes over to make it his, and then suddenly, there you go, Larsson eases him out for Evra. But gets away with it. Watch as it bounces. He's going to head it. No, you're not. I think that's a foul. And that's not the best strike either from Evra.
Ronaldo protest being waved away by referee Walton. Here's Rossignol. Ronaldo's not to check back in. And for McBride. Davis! Great save. To stop Simon Davis putting Fulham in front again.
Well, Manchester United have thought there's been free kicks all over the place. That's another one they thought was a free kick. But this is just stunning football all round. The ability to Davis to flick it over his shoulder and volley it with power and accuracy. And that's an absolutely top-drawer save from Van der Sar.
McBride. Davis. Scholes got to be careful with his tackle. Davis is past him. Supported by Brown. Radzinski against the bar. Super Fulham move.
I think what we're seeing is Fulham are having a go. They think it's a game that they've got nothing to lose. People expect them, I would guess, in general, to lose this match. So Chris Coleman sent his side out to have a go. Manchester United know they just have to win it. It's as simple as that. So you've got a game here with two sides going right at it.
McBride. Brown. Radzinski. Oh, Davis! He's in! Van der Sar thwarts him again. And again.
Oh, that's brilliant football. Goalkeeper's great. He's out at 7-8 yards by the time he hits this. So he gets a fabulous position, Van der Sar. Out he comes, narrowing the angle down. Well, it's the Davies Van der Sar show in this second half. Because Simon Davies might well have had himself a couple of goals, but for two top saves from Edwin Van der Sar.
But Ronaldo's away this time. And Manchester United get their noses in front, crucially. In the 88th minute, they've taken a bit of punishment here, but they've hit back, you have to say, like potential champions.
Well, you know it can happen. And how you feel for Chris Coleman and his side, who have put so much into this game. But when you possess a player like him, who's had an unbelievable season, who can do what he does at this pace, this late in the game, when players are tired, then you know you've got an invaluable talent. Just watch this. It's all about Cristiano Ronaldo. No one else matters apart from him. I don't think there's another player in the park that could have gone anywhere near doing what he's done there in the 89th minute. Pick it up on the halfway line, get past two players, get into the box. It gets a little nick. Would the keeper have saved it if it hadn't? He doesn't care, Alex Ferguson. He cannot believe it.
But here's Collins John, and they're asking for a penalty here. And well, Peter Walton's not going to give it.
Well, it's Helgeson, they want the penalty. He's furious. He thinks Van der Sar's flattened him. Have a look at it. Helgeson, the number 9, he goes in. Well, I'm not so sure. Pick the bones out of that one, I would say. Sometimes you don't get what you deserve in this game. And make no mistake about it, Fulham aren't getting what they deserve.
Manchester United lead the Premiership by 9 points. Cristiano Ronaldo ran through a gallant Fulham to make Alex Ferguson jump for joy. And Fulham had done so much to do themselves and Chelsea a favour here. But what a fight for Manchester United. Fulham put up a very brave show, but they've been beaten here by the league leaders by 2-1.